Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back. To Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Stand with me. We'll turn the tide. Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now. Never. One last effort. Drive them back.
Last time we rescued Sigurd. Last time we rescued Sigurd. Now, and I think that's just wrapped up the region.
Is that the last of them? We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort. We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again.
Cool. Time to return back to Ravensthal. Like, our little dagger thing is actually really effective.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
You slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
Need more than air, buddy, but...
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind? can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today,
Like, the only person I could say threw themselves on, like, you know, I killed for,
our Jarl
you know,
is with us.
whatever,
Tonight,
would be
let us drink and eat.
Dag, and he literally threw himself on my blade. Eivord's like, no, don't do this, don't do this. What?
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate, but tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood so warm with you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy.
Where is Sigurd gone? Have a look, Sunan. There you are. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand. But all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You're kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago.
Like, I hallucinate Odin every, like, day.
I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
By the way, we got Sigurd back.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Essexe. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land.
Show me
I
the
want to
Alliance
see
map.
the Alliance.
So where shall we go next? Glowistra, which gets us some stuff that I don't think we need. Uvershire, which will upgrade our town. And Essex. Let's go to Essex. Because it's
What
down
of
there.
Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would...
Ravensthorpe. An island of...
Okay, so... Dude's down here. I don't know. Like, obviously I want to do the main story, get that through to completion. It's everything else that gives me pause.
Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past. It seems Elderman Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
So, honestly, definitely going to get all the story stuff done. It's after that that's the issue. I don't know whether I will, you know, clear the quest log, get everything done, complete everything. Because I really don't want to, that's the thing.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Lord,
Ah,
I am looking for beer.
our lord is not at home. If you speak with her, pass...
Because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerston. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserved. Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserved.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex.
Are you French?
One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
But she has a similar sounding accent to the people of Francia.
is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the sight.
This was the tower with the bagpipe players. I see they haven't removed that corpse of the angry priest from ages and ages and ages ago. It's been what, multiple months technically? Because since then we've done both Ireland and France.
Cast about this land, my friend.
We've done like most of the regions.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives. Vadia.
Like I.
Beastin!
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing. Surrender! Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essexe both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion.
Sorry about that.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with...
A revenge note. Let's read it.
attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love, and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beeston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that... Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his... And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
You should contribute.
He should put his own ham-fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Fields will nothing if your land is
Do they
taken.
not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone! That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Beerston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Beerston. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! Sheep done.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
Yeah, I can. We've been there
It should be
before.
a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for...
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my...
Now, should I look for Alvida first? Or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I mean, go to the marketplace, she's already here, type thing. So yeah, we're gonna do all the, you know, quests in, like, main... We'll do all the regions in English. Apart from that... I really don't know.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
And apart from main quest stuff, there are a few
There
DLCs.
you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
I've been
what
there.
of our plan, the Great Llamas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
So,
His captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah! It must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
yeah, until everyone has to pick out their weapons again and go fight in the apocalypse, but...
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my... He may take so...
I will bring him round by force or persuasion.
Rollo! Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No, now. Surrender!
So... gonna do all the main story stuff in England, that's... Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
Spend most of the day lying. Okay. That... Okay. So... Isn't that a order member I killed ages ago? So... As I was saying, we are going to do everything in England. Like, well, we're not going to do everything. We're going to do all the main story stuff in England. We're going to then also do the, and once we've done the main story stuff, we're then going to, like, and we're going to take out every member of the Order. It's doing anything else that is the part that makes me hesitate. Like, I really don't want to. So, that means... Like, honestly, it's... There's a couple of DLCs.
What is this? Why are my people bound? It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk.
Very well. But do...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in...
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people...
I hear envy, but of...
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern...
That is all.
While you were drinking and...
Lork, yes?
You want to hear my story?
Where were you when the...
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. And I heard Gerhild shout...
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon.
Why should I believe you?
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known...
How long has your...
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath...
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day.
I have what I...
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxon...
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie?
He tires of his blood oath.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well.
On second thought, perhaps there is more
I'll
to
just
be
give
learned.
a quick
You were drinking and whoring,
run,
Rollo, the Saxons
run around to the
attacked us.
camp.
And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Aking. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack. Gerhild. You're lying.
You got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who...
Lork accused...
Lork? You believe that old crow?
That is all. Lork. You're lying. I found...
Told you!
Stick to that story and I'll...
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough.
I have what...
And that makes sense for hitting, for the hit thing.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah.
Have you come to...
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pay.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you!
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak-pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock.
Okay.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words.
Head down the coast. So, once we do everything in England, I might end up just wrapping up the series there. Like, and I would have time. I would actually have time to go to Mirage if I did. That's the thing. I mean, so the remaining DLC stuff. There's the Dawn of Ragnarok, which is literally just a retelling of, which is literally just Eivor dreaming about the story of Odin. Odin's son being
Best not to draw attention here.
kidnapped during the beginning of Ragnarok, which ends with their fight against Sutor, which is, you know, which is a fire giant.
I'll get to the bell.
While the thing in Uverod's, like, well, the dwarf's hut, is the roguelike mode where I believe you control Odin and have to run through and hunt various things, finishing off with fighting Hel herself.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Oh, you came along, Rollo.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood! May Fenrir gnaw on your bones! Valhalla awaits us! Fenrir gnaw on your bones!
So, not getting every single item, yes, I admit that is kind of my own, like every single item, every single collectible from around England. Yes, I admit that was my own fault. Because honestly, I don't want to have to go through each of these regions a third time. For most of them, some of them it's like the one, yeah.
Bring you sleep.
Huh.
Die now!
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Okay.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your pact.
We had our time together. Now that's...
We will meet with your men inside Colchester.
Okay, cool. Now it's time to go after the other... to go after the replacement. Yeah. But that'll happen next time. Goodbye.